Hello, and welcome to TAM Talks, where we discuss the greatest challenges that museums and cultural leaders are facing today. In this episode, I'm talking with Dinora Harris. She's the new executive director of the Michelson Museum of Art in Marshall. Welcome to the program, Dinora.
Hi, Alex. Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, let's start our questions today. Can you let us know a little bit about how you got into museum work?
Yes, I have a bit of an unconventional path. I studied communications and marketing in my country of origin, Guatemala, and I took 2 art history classes, and I just fell in love with art then. I was exposed to art in my country, but truly I've never been to an art museum until I moved to the USA in 2005. And it happens, the first museum I visited was the Mickelson Museum, where I'm the director now. And from here, I went to the Institute in Chicago, and my mind was just absolutely blown. And from there, I've been to many, many amazing museums in Texas and in the USA. But I was new in the USA, so I started volunteering at the Mickelson. And then I became part of the board of trustees for over 10 years. I always had a job in communications and marketing. And after the pandemic, there was a really dire need of exposing the museum on social media. And they hired me as their creative director. And that's kind of how all this got started. I was the creative director for about a year and some months, and then our executive director retired. And she was kind enough to suggest me for the position, and here I am. So it's been a really, really fun journey.
Well, fantastic. Well, I got a chance to meet you at the annual meeting, and I want to thank Susan Spears for picking such a dynamic leader. So tell us a little bit about the Michelson Museum of Art. What might someone find there?
Well, we were established in 1985, and we house all the life works of Leo Mickelson. He is a Russian American artist, but we also have a big collection of 1920s artists. We have Joseph Stellas, we have Toulouse-Lautrec, we have Matisse, we have some Alexander Calder, some Rouaults. We have an extensive collection of 1920 European American artists. And also we were given a collection of African masks. So there was a producer of George of the Jungle, The Old Story, and he had a collection of African masks, and he donated it to us, to the Mickelson Museum in Marshall, Texas, which is it's fantastic. And we also have a small collection of Chinese opera puppets from that dated to the 1800s that we're really, really proud of.
Great, that's quite a breadth. So now that you're in the director's role, what are some of the challenges you're seeing in your museum today? What are some of the things that you're tackling?
Well, I feel like we all have some of very similar challenges. Financial stability, right? Just being able to support all the programmings that we do, and to show the best we can show. It's a challenge to find the grants that are available to us. It's been a challenge. Also, we want people to come see us after the big pause, as we call it, the pandemic. It's been a little bit hard to get people to come to the museum, and so it's been a challenge, but we're working hard for it. We don't know have a strategic plan, and that's where I think the value of going to TAM, it's been so amazing for me, to learn from the best. And so I'm looking forward to start a strategic plan to make the best of what we do for our community.
Hey, well, those are definitely your communications and marketing background should help get flood the doors with guests and visitors. So what is my next question is, what is the museum doing well? What are you proud of there at the Mickelson?
Well, so many things. First of all, we have a really very active board, and I think that's very important. They're really involved in what we do, and they are what we call a yes board. They've been very supportive of everything we do. Uh, after the pandemic, we've started an adult workshop program, which we didn't have before. So that's brought a lot of new people into the museum. And our membership increased this past year because of all that social media presence that we also have, that a lot of people did not know we were here. We also have a very strong education program. So during the summer, we have free art classes. This summer, we had 16 classes with
Wow.
15 to 20 kids each class, and it's been busy. This has been really, really busy, but fantastic just to have all the kids and just to spark that appreciation and love for art. Not all of us got it when we were little, so we're doing that, and we're very proud of it. Also, our community outreach, we're starting to get out there, and that I'm really proud of it. We're doing it slowly, but we want arts to be the center of Marshall. And we want, we had a celebration with the Juneteenth committee. Well, we went over there and taught a class. Some of those kids were not able to come to the museum, so we're trying to go to them in hopes that they will come back and see us later on. So that's some of the things that we're working on very hard, and we're proud of.
All right, great. Those are good strategies to get folks in the door and to get your museum out there into the community. So I applaud you for that. Finally, is there anything else you want to share? Any upcoming programs or exhibitions that people can keep an eye out for?
Yes, we have. I just want to brag also on. We have an exhibition chair. She's a trustee who is amazing, and she always finds the best exhibitions for us. We have an exhibition called Vigil. This is Princey. She is an artist from Houston, and is going to be here. Let me get the dates correctly. She's going to be here September 6th through October 20th of 2022, and it's actually a homage to what we went through the pandemic. She created a painting every day when we had the first shutdown. So they're small paintings, and they're just absolutely beautiful. And they're paired with poems that another artist did during the first shutdown. So that's going to be a great one. Come to Marshall, come see it. It's amazing. And at the end of the year, November, December, we're going to have golden books. We're going to have the original sketches from the golden books, celebrating 65 years. So, and that's paired with decorated Christmas trees. So it's going to be really, really fun.
All right, you heard it from Dinora. Come, if you're in East Texas, please visit the Michelson Museum of Art and check out some of those great exhibitions. Well, thank you for joining us today, Dinora.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. All right, that's all for today. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.